Hello students, today we are going to start our next topic of class 12th physics, that is combined focal length of two thin lenses in contact. Means if the two thin lenses are kept in contact, so what is the combination of their focal length? For one lens focal length we have discussed. Now today we are going to discuss the combination focal length, means when the two lenses are kept in contact, so how the focal length will get affected. So see, I have drawn a diagram here. You can see for the first case I am going to consider when both are convex, when both the taken lenses are convex. So here you can see two convex lenses I have drawn thin lens L1 and L2 two lens. This is the principal axis. The ray is here, the point size object O is kept. When the ray is going from object to the lens L1, then after the refraction it will deviate from its path and going like this. This is the position of the ray after refraction from the only lens 1. So here the image I dash is formed. इमेज आई डैश वहाँ पे होता फॉर्म, लेकिन हुआ नहीं एक्चुअली में, क्योंकि उसके जस्ट आगे हमने एक और लेंस लगाया है L2, सेकेंड लेंस L2, एंड वन मोर टाइम द रिफ्रैक्शन टेक्स प्लेस फ्रॉम द सेकेंड लेंस एंड द फाइनल इमेज इज फॉर्म्ड हेयर एट द पोजीशन I. दिस इज द फाइनल इमेज पोजीशन. नाउ सी, फॉर दिस इमेज द ऑब्जेक्ट इज O and for the final image I, this means the image formed by the first lens will behave as the object for the final image, means image formed by the second lens, means image formed by the second lens is the final image. And for the second lens, always in our previous lens maker formula also we have discussed that the image formed by the first lens or by the first refraction, the image formed by the first lens will behave as the object for the second lens. Yes, so that imagination we will remember here. Now this is the for first lens object position, you can see U, and for this image is formed at I dash, so image is V dash, image distance is V dash, and for the second lens final image is formed at the I, so the final image distance is V. So these are the distances written U, V and V dash. This is taken from the second lens and this both are taken from the first lens. Now see what we will do. We will start from the lens maker, from the lens formula. Lens formula you all are familiar. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 upon F. But for the first lens, if I will write, so the image position is what? V dash, image distance V dash 1 by V dash minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F, equation number 1. When the refraction takes place from the second lens, then this formula can be written as for second lens, this is behave as object and this is the final image V. So 1 by V minus 1 upon V dash is equal to 1 upon F2. Let us consider the focal length of first lens be F1 and the second length be F2. These all imaginations you will write previously when you will start the derivation. So lens is L1 and L2, focal length V, first and second lens be F1 and F2. These distances you will also write in before the derivation, then you will start. For first lens this, for second lens this. Two equations are formed. Simply adding equation 1 and 2. When you will both add the equation, then you can see plus 1 by V minus 1 by V, this will be cancelled. So what is left? 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 upon F2. Okay students, now we all are knowing, we know that, how we know that? From lens formula 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F we can write. So here at the place of 1 by V minus 1 by U I am writing 1 upon F. Okay students, So 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 upon f2. This is the final result, means the reciprocal of the combined focal length is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of both the focal lengths f1 and f2. This is the result. Suppose if we will talk about the power of combination of two lenses, what is the power of combination of two lenses? So you all are knowing that the reciprocal of focal length is known as power. So you may write 1 by f is equal to p, 1 by f1 is equal to p1, power of first lens, plus 1 by p2, power of second lens. This is one more formula for the combination of power. Simply you will add the power of both lenses, and that is the power of combination of lens. Now, so it was the first case when both the lenses are taken convex. Suppose if one more second case I will take, when one convex and one concave lens is taken. जब एक कन्वेक्स और एक कनकेव लेंस हम ले तो इस केस में क्या होगा हमारा फॉर्मूला? सो सिंपल, यू कैन सी दैट our formula was 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. This is the combination for the two convex lenses. अगर हम एक convex और एक concave लें तो इसमें चेंज ये आएगा, that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 and the focal length of second lens. अगर हम यहाँ पे convex की जगह concave ले लें तो आपको पता है कि जब भी हम concave lens लेते हैं तो इसका जो रिफ्रैक्शन के बाद इमेज फॉर्म होता है बैकवर्ड साइड, यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड में होता है. तो फ्रॉम द साइन कन्वेंशन द फोकल लेंथ विल बी नेगेटिव ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, सो -1 अपॉन f1, सॉरी f2. दिस इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ फोकल लेंथ व्हेन वन इज कन्वेक्स एंड वन इज कनकेव. और आप इसको एक और फॉर्मेट में लिख सकते हैं. अगर हम एलसीएम लेके इसको थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई कर दें, f1 इंटू f2 इक्वल टू f2 माइनस f1, और we can write f is equal to f1 f2 upon f2 minus f1. So this is our result of combination of two lenses when one is convex and one is concave. Here you can see. Now some cases arise in this. First case, when the value of first focal length when f1 is greater than f2. अगर पहला जो फोकल लेंथ है पहले लेंस का, इफ इट इज ग्रेटर देन f2, तो अगर ये वैल्यू हमारी बड़ी आ गई, इट मीन्स दिस f विल बिकम नेगेटिव. ये पूरा नेगेटिव हो जाएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पर नेगेटिव वैल्यू बड़ी होगी. व्हेन यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट इट विल कम नेगेटिव इन डिनोमिनेटर. व्हेन यू विल डिवाइड, so again negative value you will get. So this will be negative. Negative means what? If the combination of two lenses we are using in which the first focal length is, means the focal length of first lens is greater than the second focal length, it means the combination will behave as a concave lens. उस केस में concave lens की तरह ये behave करेगा दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन, क्योंकि हमें पता है कि कनकेव का ही जो फोकल लेंथ होता है नेगेटिव होता है. तो यहाँ नेगेटिव आने से मतलब क्या? इट विल बिहेव एज अ कनकेव लेंस. सपोज if f1 is less than f2, then if f1 you will subtract from the f2, then you will get the positive value, then final f is coming positive. So if the focal length is coming positive, it means what? The combination of both the lenses are behaving as a convex lens. Okay, two case. Third case I am going to discuss. Third case is that first case I have discussed that what? पहला केस था if f1 greater than f2, then it will behave as concave. Second case, if f2 greater than f1, then it will behave as convex. अब third case लें, if f1 is equal to f2, अगर दोनों का ही हम क्या कर दें? Equal. It means f1 and f2 become same. So f minus f becomes 0, and when you will divide the numerator with the 0, you will get the focal length infinite. Focal length infinite means what? The combination will behave as a plane glass slab, nothing, no lens. So it will behave as a plane plate. Okay, so these are the topics we have discussed today, and next topic we will discuss in our next video lecture. Thank you.